call 9 o'clock at night.
Hey.
You don't know I got her now.
Hey, everyone.
You didn't get me in there.
How are you? I did something wrong. Hey, Proven Girl. How are you?
Say enough one more time. They probably tell Kay.
One in the house. How are you?
They probably tell Kay what I said.
Still scratchy.
They'll say Curtis is over here accusing me of stuff.
I didn't take my Nexium pets last night. I missed it.
Where's my hat?
It's burning on fire. Thank you.
Look at her. So loving. Showing her love again.
Thank you so much. She said, hi, Curtis.
I remember your name now. Hi, Jen. I won't remember tomorrow, but I remember it now.
Put on a piece of paper and then you can know it.
I don't know. My book's so messed up now. It's got so much crap in it. I don't even have no lead in it.
She put LOL. He's making French fries.
For her.
Her grandson.
Yeah, so there ain't even nobody else in here. What's going on tonight? Where is everybody?
Oh, okay.
Why is she the only one in here? Where is everybody?
It's only 2.
I know it's been there. She's been tight and there ain't been nobody else in here.
Not showing 1.
Well, somebody just popped in, looked, and went back out.
Dee Dee. How's the dog? Samo.
It ain't gonna get no better. She's only gonna get worse as days go by, because it's like a time bomb ticking away the hours on her. She just don't know. She knows something.
Yeah, I know.
She knows something's wrong when she opens her mouth. She knows it ain't right, but she doesn't know.
Thank you for French fries then.
You're welcome, sweetie.
She's eating.
Yeah, she eats. I still got some dry food. She's still crunching it yet, but I don't know how long. I'm gonna put her up, switch her over to soft canned food for the last few days.
Yeah, I know. I need to get her water. Wash her water bowl out with soap. Wash it out. It's better on her throat. You gotta wash the water bowl.
She's only got enough feed for 34 more days. We'll have to switch her to canned stuff.
It's better on her throat. Wash the water bowl out. Better on her throat.
She can eat that bag up and then I'll get her on some soft stuff. Throw it the soft stuff won't sit there all day. That's the bad part of it. Braden Sports and Outdoors. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hit those thumbs up if you haven't already.
Hey, Dawn, how are you?
I'm so sweet to your lady. You see that? They said I'm sweet to you.
How are you doing?
They call me sugar. That's what they call me. I'm so sweet. I'm a sugar plum. It's hard for me to go out in the rain because I just wash away.
You didn't earn me.
Willie, he's sour. Sea Pro Fishing with Wayne. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it is. Hello. Hello.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah. What's that?
Silly Willie.
Hey. He's making out like he was eating an ice cream cone. Now he's telling me something else to cover it up. He said he's eating an ice cream cone. He's going to make it.
Hey, Nick. Yeah, that's a Silly Willie cold. Sports and Outdoors, ring your doorbell. Kenny Bug 71.
You said the word Jew, though.
No, I forgot to take my Nexium Petson last night. Burning on fire.
She came over and told me about it. She told me about it.
I forgot to take it last night.
But you said the word Jew. You said the word Jew.
Outdoors channel. How are you?
I wish you wouldn't make up stuff.
Welcome to the live chat room.
What about the other night? Well, that night I heard you say the other stuff.
6 in the house.
What about the night that you said suck it, France? What about that night? I don't have to scream and yell for you to hear. If I do, you need to get a damn hearing aid.
Quit screaming.
Well, yeah, I keep saying, I don't hear you. I don't hear you. He needs a hearing aid. I'm here.
That's good. Raise the farm. Hey, how are you? Yeah, let's talk some fishing. Yeah, I met one of my old friends yesterday. He goes to yesterday he goes to Ten Rock inside a creek. No, Dawn. Oh. Hey, quit that cussing. They're good people in here. Good people don't want to hear that cussing in here. Alright. Hit that supermarket this evening? No, I don't. My throat's so sore.
No, she wasn't mad. She ain't mad about nothing, but she was just
Banana moon pies.
why would you say I want? He said you told her I want to lick. He said you said.
Other great stream here as always, friends. Thank you.
Ice cream? You wouldn't say that to ice
cream. Hunting and fishing. What's up, you guys? How it's going tonight? Good?
I'm not yelling at you. I would the first time if you would have answered the first time I called you, I would have yelled. I'm not yelling at you. I'm talking.
Yeah, he's banana moon pie. He misses a.
I'm talking to you like a gentleman, man to man.
No, he likes banana moon pies. I had one today, but
Moon pie Dawn.
nah. He's eating the chocolate ones, Curtis.
Dawn's eating chocolate ones.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you switch the chocolate for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said Dawn was eating chocolate moon pies.
From
chocolate ones, yeah.
Welcome to this live chat.
She said Dawn was eating chocolate moon pies, he's telling her. I said, why do you switch the chocolate for?
Should gave me one to eat, Francis. You want me to send you one? Do the your address? Hey, Curtis, come here.
Well, she likes talking to you, but she don't like you to talk to her. But she don't got nobody else she really calls on the phone, except her mom.
Who is Curtis and you are Francis? Huh? Curtis,
Well,
come here for a second.
hold on a minute till I get the ketchup. You want to talk to him while you come eat these?
Yeah. Here, go talk to them.
I will. I'll be there in a minute, y'all. Talk.
Get up. Shake.
Hold on a minute. Gotta get this ketchup. Come on, get one or two. I ain't never mind. I don't have time to Okay. What did I miss?
Yeah.
Hey, Francis.
Huh.
He never said nothing about that the first call. And then the second call, he found us. That's what he found for an excuse. Okay, I got to go back and read the comments because she was on here and I didn't get to see everything. So I got to back this up so I can see what we're all talking about. Okay. Silly Willie. Okay. Man, Francis, is your throat feeling better? Ray the Fam, good to see you, bud, if you're still here. Outdoors Channel, good to see you. Vade Ozaki, good to see you.
Yeah.
Have a good night. I gotta go. My grandson is almost here. Hit the supermarket this evening. Back on, I see. Hey, Francis, you never guess what I bought. Banana moon pies. Another great stream here as always. Misfits Hunting and Fishing, good to see you. Love to try another banana moon pie. Fried chicken.
That's okay, though. Don't do it again.
Underrated Gamers, good to see you. Should give me one to eat. You're too far away, High Country. I didn't think you drank beer, Dawn.
Live chat. Live chat.
Who is Curtis to you, Francis?
Live chat.
How are you, Curtis? I never understand that. So many people come in here. Tree of Liberty, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. South Rooted Outdoors, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't understand why people, some people automatically assume we're married or together, and other people come in, they have no idea. So I don't know. Some people just don't seem to know as many times it's been talked about in here.
All right, you too.
Why did we get a thumbs down already? Who come in the chat that got mad? Did you delete somebody or somebody got mad?
I didn't delete nobody.
Did a troll come in or something?
I did not delete.
Did you have any trolls while you was on?
There's only one person that that's your daddy or that's your uncle.
Oh, but who put the thumbs down? Somebody said partner, and he said, okay, cool. Well, I got a thumbs down. It's real early in the chat. So I don't know how we got a thumbs down for no reason. We only been on 20 minutes, and she was just on here by herself. And you tell me now, just saying, if we only been on 20 minutes, we already got a thumbs down. And there's a pretty lady on here chatting, and I wasn't even here how we get a thumbs down. That means somebody's either gay or they don't like pretty women if you put a thumbs down. So I don't know what's going on. Hey, Gary, good to see you. Hold on 1 minute. I got to get me something to drink. Here. Did you get you a drink, Branch? What are you going to drink? I got some juice, but if you want that, what you want?
Lemon. I think it's lemonade. Lemonade. Give me some lemonade.
You're out. You only got a little bit in the bottom.
I know I need to go get some.
I got juice here if you want that. You ain't going to get none because I don't have it all drank. I don't want to miss pouring stuff out, rinsing stuff out, and all that bullshit. I'm going to take 10 minutes. What's that? Is that your cut?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, almost out. Gary said, yeah, I gotta order that panel, Curtis.
Panel for what?
For that boat.
Oh, that's more money. That's like $50 though. It ain't cheap, honey. How much you want?
Rough and Trucking, how are you?
Where's Tasha? Outside.
Probably.
I gotta go get her then before
Don't put not too much in my cup.
I already did. Short fry in there?
I don't know.
I want to show her what I'm eating.
Here's a little short little fry. Let me go get you a little short little fry. Here you go. Here's a short little fry. Hey, Bass and Blinks, how are you?
I got these clothes offline. You hear me?
You just got her in?
Yeah, I got the clothes offline. So it's been out there for a couple of days. Okay, for you.
Good.
Okay, who's in here? Wife made work on that fan. Took forever because she wanted to help. No, can't move. Bass and Binks, good to see you. Hey there, Binky, someone said. Appreciate you coming in.
Here,
Again,
grab it.
uh,
Grab it.
appreciate you starting to come back in there, Bass and Binks. Appreciate you. Yeah, where she's about out of lemonade. She buys two of them at a time, but she goes through that stuff so quick. Sometimes I drink a little bit of it. But I probably don't even get about a half a gallon or a third of a gallon now, 2 jugs, because I just don't drink much of it. She likes it so well, so she's eating some French fries. She was hungry. I made her up some French fries. That's what she wanted. So I ain't eating many of them. I just ate 4 or 5. That's about all.
You want a short little fry?
Short fry ain't in here.
Here, here's a little short little fry right here. You want?
Eat it.
Here, take it.
Eat it. Lemonade, buy one get one free coming up. They just had that a couple weeks ago. That's a good time to get it. Last time I told her to go ahead and get 4 of them while they was that way, but it's hard to find room for them all in the fridge. That was the only problem. That'll probably come out. Well, if it didn't come out today, so today's Wednesday. If it didn't come out in this paper, then it'll have to come out next Wednesday because their sales start on Wednesday. Last time I bought the raspberry, when she didn't drink all of it, I had to throw some of it out. About a third of the jug, she just left it sit in there. So is I'm trying to think who I was going to ask about. Let's see if they're still here. Oh crap, I forgot their name now. So many people been through here. Rouse Trucking, you still in here? Rouse Trucking leave or he take off? I didn't see where he said anything.
Ralph was in there.
I know, but I don't know if he's still here or not. Gary Scandal, I don't know if he's still here. I ain't seen nobody saying anything since I got over here, so I don't know. Maybe there's only why you was on there and I get over here. They take off. I scared them off, I guess. There's Shiner Guy. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. I think, what was it I put? Oh, I forgot to tell you, Shiner Guy. I done it today. On the video where we made live on the lake where you was out there, Shiner Guy, I put a link on the front of the video on the home video page, a link to your channel in there so they can click on it. So you might get a little bit of traffic off of that video. I don't know. Hope so anyway. Help you out.
I'm so sorry, the Shiner Guy. So I'm feel like I'm a bad girl when I done that.
He got you back. Don't you remember?
Isn't that funny, Curtis?
He got you back. Don't you remember when he swatted
It's
you?
not funny.
It's in the video too.
It's not funny.
I didn't see no link in ours, but I picked up one person off the channel anyway. I can't remember their name now. One was Dan or something, and one was somebody else because I was looking at the comments and I went over and added a couple people, and one of them said they already added me and I had them back.
I'm gonna wash my hands. My hands are sticky.
Why ain't you eating these one of them in ketchup? Hey, Dawn. Hey, Francis. She went to the bathroom. Washed her hands. I'll tell her what you all said when she comes back out. Shiner Guy caught her line though. When he went to cast, he caught her line. So, or something like that. What about them things that you, what are they called, a catcher's helmet or something like a catcher's net or face thing they get out of their face when you play behind the pitcher in a baseball game? Be Wise Outdoors. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I think you've been here before. I'm pretty sure. Name looks familiar. But if you're not, then if you're new to the chat, then please hit the thumbs up and go over and hit the red button on the channel. Leave a comment. We're good to have you. Calvin Jung, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit the thumbs up. Go over and hit the red button on the channel. Leave a comment. We do answer all the comments and we'll get back to you. Appreciate having you. How much current do you apply when fishing in a lake with lots of algae? How much current do you apply?
I need to go.
Kind of lost me on that question. I don't know. Does anybody know the answer to that? Because I don't know what he means by current applied in a lake. Because I don't know about current.
Love you, girl. What's wrong?
Does anybody understand it?
I gotta wash your thing out of there.
How much? What voltage do you use on the toxide or electrocute the fish when the water is not clear? I don't do that. I fish with rod and reel. I don't know. I think that would be illegal. I mean, you can't. I don't think you can do that. Besides, I don't think it'd be too safe to stick power in the water. Water and electric don't mix. That's my opinion. You can ask somebody else in here. I mean, I don't know.
I need to buy that door on that Pro.
Oh, well, we need to look for it. Dawn said Francis, he's going to wear a bump cap when he fishes with you. Lots of laughs, so you don't catch him. And Shiner guy said he's going to wear a full face motorcycle helmet. She's laughing.
I'm not. I'm just trying to get me something to drink.
You caught 20 this morning? Yeah, I didn't think. I thought that was an unusual question. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was talking about when he said current, because I only know current from being studying electric, and I know currents and electricity, but I didn't know. I didn't understand the question. Then they call the water, how, like the waves in the water, they call that the current, like how fast the wind's blowing and the current for the water. I mean, I know what current is.
I need to order a candy bug.
Laverna 595. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you.
I gotta ask.
You ain't gonna eat the rest of those?
No, I need to ask Dawn where he ordered a candy bug so I can go get a bag. Candy bug and Shiner guy. I want to try those
She's wanting some.
I want to try those
Hidden Valley Homestead, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you.
I want to try those worms out too. I want to buy some. I don't know where he get those worms at.
What worms?
Shiner guy.
Shiner guy. I think you're talking about Dawn.
Both of them.
Which worms you talking about? The candy bug?
Candy bug and those worms that Shiner guy got.
Okay, Dawn, this question is for you. Francis wants to know where you get the candy bug worms at, because they don't have them at Walmart. Well, she wants to know where you buy the worms at. Second question is for Shiner guy. She wants to know where you buy the worms at that you showed her in the boat the other day.
She want her
Hey, the I Love Lisa Michelle show. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you.
Where's the phone? Okay. Because I want to buy it off a line somewhere.
Well, they neither one of them answered yet, so.
Why are they doing something?
The Candy Bug 71 question. Yeah, where do you buy your candy bug worms that you use? What store do you buy them at? Because Walmart does not have them. Where do you normally get them from? And Shiner Guy said he gets his at Academy Sports. He orders them.
Okay.
Big Bite Baits. And what color were they, Shiner Guy? Were they watermelon or what color?
Can you send me the link to it, Shiner Guy?
Academy Sports link's good, but I just need to know what color they are. Because really, one worm in one color will work as good as another worm in another color. Don't matter to the manufacturer so much, as long as you got the right color, I believe. I don't know. I'll order my worms online or from my local tackle shop. Okay, but what place do you order online from? Or do you buy them at Phillips Bait and Tackle, or where do you buy them at? Locally.
Check the color.
Or do you buy them from, what's the store on 98, Big Fish Bait and Tackle, or Swear? I know a place on Edgewood's got those Stones Outhouse. They got a lot of worms down there, too. It's another good place to buy worms. I caught my largest bass today on a rubber lizard. 5 pounds. Put up a pretty good fight. He said, look up Zoom worms online, candy bug color.
He
gets them at Phillips. He said you can get them. He said they got them.
Phillips.
But they're high on their worms. You know, they're like, compared to Walmart, they're over $2.50 higher about, because you could buy your worms at Walmart for about $3 something a bag, and Phillips Bait and Tackle gets like $5.59 or something. Candy bug trick worms. You can you want me to type it in on there and look them up? Six-inch trick stick watermelon candy. I might have to get a pencil. Can you put this up somewhere?
And throw it away.
Let me get a pencil here. Okay, I gotta write this stuff down. Candy bug trick worm. Doing some fishing talk tonight. 6-inch trick stick watermelon candy or green pumpkin.
I want to try them.
We got so much worms now in that box. They're not getting used up. Hold on a minute. I got to look this other stuff up.
Here. I got the...
Hold on a minute.
What's the link?
Big Bite. I'm trying to look back. I can't remember anything. Oh, I guess Ralph's trucking left because he didn't say nothing. You still in here, Binks? You getting all this information? Oh, I think I got some candy bug trick worms. Okay. Put that one in first. Put the www in there. I don't need that.
I did. I did that.
I gotta start all over.
Love you, girl. What's wrong?
Oh, for anybody new in here, it wasn't in the last chat. I know I'm going to keep repeating this because I'm going to keep getting different people, but for anybody new that's in here, I'm letting everybody know I did add my PayPal account into the chat. It's there on the Nightbot's putting that in here. That's new to the chat. Just to let everybody know I'm not expecting anybody to donate to it. I'm not asking everybody because I know everybody's having a hard time making it just like I am. So it's just there. A gentleman came in the chat earlier and put down $5 to me. He told me to use it towards bait or something for the next fishing trip, and which I told him he didn't have to do that. I was more concerned about my dog than anything. But they called me yesterday on my dog. For anybody that's new in here that didn't get to hear, and said there was malignant cancer in her mouth, and so she's limited on her days she's got here. If I would have to take her 40 miles to a special clinic, cancer clinic, to see an oncology cancer doctor for her mouth. He would have to take part of her jaw away, and surgery would cost probably $5,000 or $6,000, maybe $7,000, $8,000, plus $140 per visit, and for the first visit, and because of specialized place, and we would have to borrow money. We done borrowed $208 just to get her diagnosed with a biopsy. So to find out she did have cancer. So we're just going to, Francis said she was just going to let her go because we can't um, do all that, and we don't know if she got cancer anywhere else. And if they do the surgery, they have to cut part of her jaw away. And then it comes back in 6 months to a year. So after you spend all that money, which would be several $1,000s. So that's where we stand on the dog. So I'm been kind of down, because I just have to watch her, go away and day by day. And plus when I have to do that, it's going to be really sad and just spend a lot of expense because of it all and everything. And then still can't do nothing for it. It wouldn't matter how much I had. I really wouldn't be able to. Bittersbaitandtackle.com.
Hmm? Who said that?
What you got here? What are you giving this to me for?
Give me the worm. I got my card in here. So I can order some.
Well, he said Phillips has got them, but if we can't buy them any cheaper.
Not the ones that Shiner guy had.
Okay, there's the tackle warehouse that's got them. Somebody else has got them for $4.69 a bag. Discount Tackle's got them for $4.63. Dick says they have them for $5.29. That's not cheaper than Phillips though. Tackle Direct's got them. Walmart's got them where you can order them online and have them sent to the store. They got them for $4.49. So it just depends on when you want to get them at. It says the Tackle Trap has them for $3.99 a bag. So I mean, there's that one that Don's got. So what do you want to do? You're talking about bitters baits, though, or bitters baits are 2 for $5. Yeah, but those are not put out by bitters baits, so.
Well, for a China guy?
No, Dawn.
Mm.
Do you want these or not, or you want me to go on to the other one?
Other ones.
Oh.
You know
Well, why did you have me look these up then?
Where there's at, I can go to Dick's and get them.
No, too much there. I wish you'd put this stuff in. It takes me too much time. Trick stick. Trick stick.
China guy's gotta go to work tomorrow.
There you go. You can look at the different prices on
the.
Just look through them. I'm trying to do this. I can't.
I can't look through them.
Yeah, you can. You go right here. You can look through. Scroll this to the right and left. It shows you the different prices on. They got for $2.99 at Tackle Warehouse. They got them other places. Just find out who's got the best shipping price and who's got the best price total. Because some of them may have a low price on the worm, but have more. Some place might charge you $3 shipping. The other place might charge you. Some place might have. You never know with the different prices on the shipping. One place might have cheaper. Walmart may even have them where you can order them in. I don't know. You have to check who's got what, and some of them's okay.
That one's a June bug.
Bitters Magic Wand Candy Bug. That's a bitters bait, yeah.
What are you looking at?
Oh, he said they have candy bug and bitters. The one is 2 for $5. There's a store towards Plant City that's got Dawn called G5 Outdoors. It's a Plant City address. It's kind of between Plant City and Sefner. And they got a lot of the bitters baits there, and they have some. I can't think of their name. Start with an R. Binks use them, but they had a bunch of them in there. It's the first time I found them. They got a few bunch of rods and stuff in there. It's called G5 Outdoors. Yeah, they had a run on the watermelon red U-tail.
They're 5 inches or 6 inches?
U-tail speed worms at Walmart. I checked the Plant City, the Auburndale, the North Lakeland, the South Lakeland, the downtown Lakeland, Bartow. Nobody had any watermelon red Zoom U-tail worms last year. We could not get them. They were out for like 2 months. You could not buy any of them. Phillips Bait and Tackle was even out of them, and they didn't know when they was going to get them in. They tried to get them in, and they were back ordered. Nobody had the watermelon red U-tail worms. We ran into that, so. Cool.
What?
Oh, I got a couple more notifications where people wrote us comments. Man, a case, that's going to cost some money. He said he had Phillips order him a whole case, and they won't give you no discount either. They're going to charge you the full price that they charge per pack, and they ain't going to give you no break on them. no matter how many you buy.
Who?
Phillips Bait and Tackle, they won't give you a break. I like to go in the store and say, hey, if I buy so many of this, how much will you charge me? You know, I want to get a deal. I used to do that on stuff. If I had a little bit of cash to go around, I'd go in the store and say, what do you take for all these? They have something on clearance. What do you take for every one you got left? And they'd count them up and say,
watermelon he's using?
Watermelon candy, I think, or something. One of them was. There's two colors he gave me, Shiner Guy did. Muscle car appraisals.
One is 402, and one of them 417.
Good to see you, Muscle Cars Appraisals. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
402. I don't know this one's.
Bidders were just as good. I don't think the fish know the difference. They see a color or something that attracts them they like. I seen a lure online today on this one place, and you plug it into like a USB, like you charge your phone. The worm charges up and lights up, and it flashes and does something else. It lights up underwater and flashes, and you can recharge it. It's pretty neat. She's eating again.
This one's like 402 for this one. Watermelon purple.
Watermelon purple?
Yeah, watermelon purple.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know how much your shipping is, though. He's using watermelon candy and green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin, I gotta go.
Oh
man, get that website back over here. I can't.
Francis, you need to. What you know how to use the internet? Why do you have me keep doing this?
I can't go back because it won't let me go back.
I'm trying to do the live chat, and you're having me do this. I can't do two things.
Tasha wants to say something. I can tell on her face.
What site? I don't know this site. All I can do is type in the kind of worm, but I don't want to keep logging this back in because you got to keep it while you got it. I can't do that. It'd be on the computer. Trying to talk to y'all and watch the chat, and then got to go over there. She hands me the phone, wants me to type in something for her. She's got to be able to back the page up or go to it herself because I can't do two other things at once when I'm on here trying to. Basically, I was lucky the chat ain't rolling faster. I definitely couldn't do it. I'm warm for some reason. This laptop's only making it hot too.
It's watermelon purple. No.
That ain't the right color. I typed in the right color up there.
Okay, this is the Tackle Warehouse.
They got a lot of stuff, Tackle Warehouse. A lot of people order from them. He says he gets Academy Sports has got them too, he said. So they're a big company too.
I'm trying to find
Where'd the Shiner guy go? I ain't seen him say anything lately.
This is Watermelon Red Flake.
Bass and Binks, you still in here?
This is Green Pumpkin Blue Flake. Is that one it?
No.
This is Green Pumpkin right here. That's what he's using?
That's one of them.
$3.99.
Gotta see how many's in a pack and all that.
I don't know about this one. I don't know how many it's in the pack.
Bass and Binks TV, where you at, bud? Shiner guy, you still here? Bass and Binks, you still here?
I don't know how many.
Binks didn't say he was taking off.
I don't know how many. Because they won't let me.
I didn't even see that question. I must have been looking down. See, I'm missing questions because and nobody else answered him either. So, Be Wise Outdoors. If you had one lure you could use the rest of your life, what would you use? See, I didn't even see that because you're having me look at that and I'm missing questions.
10 in stock, but I don't know how many though.
Nobody's saying anything in here. I asked if Binks is still here. He hasn't answered me. I asked if Shiner guy was here. He hasn't answered me.
Don, Don's still here. Don, you still here?
6 in a pack. He said he uses 6-inch. These are 5-inch though. These are 5-inch, Francis. He said he's using 6-inch. So I don't know how much difference that'll make. Well, I think the guy done left now. That was whatever his name was, Be Wise Outdoors or something asked that. See, I didn't see the question. And then he took off. And nobody's answering. I don't know where everybody went.
Spinnerbait. We have a spinnerbait.
Bass and Binks did say she bought a small 1/8 ounce Booyah spinnerbait last night. Willie said he found these, him and his son-in-law found these, they bought all of them. He had it in one Walmart store. They bought them all because they were really hitting them on the Winter Haven chain. And they were catching a lot of bass on them. So they went and bought all of them out. It's a Booyah 1/8 ounce spinnerbait. And it's got white with a pink head, I think, and little black dots on it or something. Austin Hunt, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you.
Don't let me forget.
If you're new, Austin, please hit the thumbs up and go over and check out the channel. Hit the subscribe button and leave comments. We do answer all our comments. Appreciate having you. That way you can check us out every time. Don't forget, if you want to hit the bell, that lets you know whenever we're going live. We don't go live every night. Sometimes we miss a night once in a while. We're usually on about every evening. So appreciate having you. You can fish bottom and suspended or close to the top. Well, I guess Shiner guy took off too. I don't worry, he went off. Hey, Deer Park Farmstead, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. This guy right here now is a good guy. He always hollers me out when I come in his chat. He does live chats. A real good guy. Y'all get to know Deer Park Farmstead. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. If you don't know Deer Park, go check him out. He's a real good guy. check him out and everything. I've been missing. I think I missed one of his chats. I've been having trouble getting any more people on my channel though. I mean, I don't know, since I hit the 1K mark, I have been trouble. I've been losing them. I've been going down. I'm barely staying over the 1K mark. I haven't been doing too much. It doesn't seem like I can get any more. It seems like when you get to 1K, though, nobody wants to help you anymore. So, well, they do. And some of the people with the big channels, I know people's got 2,000. They still trying to help them get more. Some of the channels are, but hi there. Just stopping in to say hello and hit the thumbs up for Rattle Trap. Hey, Angela's Critters. Appreciate having you. Thanks so much. Deer Park ain't gave me no wrench over his thing. He don't give me no wrench. I'm just kidding. I don't care either way. It don't matter to me. I was in somebody else's chat the other day. I don't know who it was. They haven't gave me a wrench, and I've been going in there a long time. I said, wow.
Black Sea, how are you?
Gave a like, by the way. Thanks, Blake C. If you're new to the channel, please go and check the channel out and hit the thumbs up. And go and check out the channel and hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. I will get back to you. I've been hollering for you, Shiner Guy. You and Binks, neither one of you answer me. Tammy Jackson, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. She said Melinda sent me over. Okay, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hit the thumbs up on your way in. Oh, we got another thumbs down. Somebody, oh, wow. I don't know where that come from. I ain't seen nobody in the chat get mad or anything, so I don't know. Somebody said they giving likes, but I'm getting thumbs down here for something. I don't know what's going on. Hit the subscribe buttons over on the channel there. Leave comments. I do answer all my comments, so we'll get back to you and check you out. So if you're new to the channel, ring that bell over there and let you know when I'm on. Appreciate having you. Good to see you all. I didn't even know Melinda was on. She was just in here a little bit ago. Ran into Walmart. Shiner Guy said, good to have you. Everyone. Not me. Thumbs up all the way. Well, somebody left the thumbs down for me. Two of them, actually.
It wasn't me.
Gina in a bottle. Hey, Gina in a bottle. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Where's Melinda at? I ain't seen her. Genie in a bottle. Good to see you. If you're new to the chat, please hit the thumbs up and go there and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Leave me a comment. I will get back to you. Appreciate having you. Bobby Newsom, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Hit that thumbs up on your way in. Go over there and hang the bell on the channel so you know when I'm on. Hit that red button. Good to see you over there on the channel. Let me know. Leave me comments. I do answer them. I will get back to you. Thanks for having you. Oh, she's streaming and she's still sending people over here. Well, that's great. Well, that's nice. She just left here a few minutes ago, I believe. She was in here. She usually comes in here every night. Good to see you too, Bobby said. Thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate it. Hey,
Bobby.
Well, 25 thumbs up tonight in the house. Good to have you all. Appreciate having you in here. Still ain't got this chat up. We've been having it over there. We had 25, 30 people the other night. I don't know what's going on tonight, but we should have more people in here. But thanks to Melinda, we got a couple extras in here anyway, so it's good to have you all. Some nights we get this thing really rolling. Some nights it's kind of low. I guess it just depends on the night or whatever. I don't know. She set up a nice raid for you. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them didn't say rate. I don't know how many of them come in. I'm assuming Gina in the bottle come in. Tammy, Bobby Newsom. I don't know how many people come in from the channel. I'm assuming all of them's from her channel. But I appreciate it for sure. I'm going to call it a night. Got to work in the morning. Good night, everyone, and keep those lines tight. Okay, there, Mr. Don Candybug 71. Appreciate having you again tonight for sure. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. Have a good night's rest, and we'll speak at you later on, bud. I know, I understand, Tammy. Thank you so much. Appreciate having you. Tell Melinda thanks for us. Appreciate having you. That's really nice of Melinda. I've been doing a few raids myself here, couple of 3 times. I've just been starting doing it lately here. Like when I get ready to go off or something, I do some, but you're welcome. I will. Appreciate that for sure. I don't know where Miss Francis, you ain't sitting over here. What's going on? Everybody comes in and sees your picture from the home page, and then they see me. They wonder what's going on. I got to go right now, but it was nice meeting you. Okay, well, I thank you so much. I hope you see you again. If Melinda's, I don't want to take nobody from anybody's channel, but if Melinda's not on, please come over and join us. I'd love to have you. Appreciate having you. If you hit that bell or something, it'll let you know when I'm on, or hit my subscribe button over there. We'd love to have you in the family there. Appreciate having you. Hey, there's my buddy Nicholas, Pillow Outdoors. Good to see you. I appreciate having you in the house. I only have 8 minutes to stay because I'm on break. Well, 8 minutes is better than nothing, bud. Appreciate having you, and thanks for coming in. There, Mama Q. Hey, Mama Q. Good to see you tonight. I was on earlier about 5 o'clock and stayed on for a little while and was telling everybody. Oh, I didn't know. I ain't had my mind in the right place all day yesterday or today, either one. I haven't been. I don't know what I'm doing. I was on about 5 o'clock though. I was looking for you. I didn't see you. We was talking about the dog quite a bit here about 5 o'clock and everything and talking about the dog. And I did add my PayPal to my live chat now. It's on there. Nightboss posting it in there. I'm telling everybody about that and putting that in the chat. So that's something new. And well, I think I already told you what happened. We have to put her down. I told you that. I think I told you that already because I ain't got $7,000 or $8,000, and then there wouldn't be no guarantee. And if she did, she'd only need 6 months to a year. So just got to go day by day. You know, she's going to go downhill each day, I'm sure. So because it's going to keep growing. But hello, PA Hunting and Trapping. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in.
You need to put his link down on the bottom.
Hey, there's a PayPal link that's new. I just put up in there. Hey, I was telling everybody earlier in the chat there, I didn't expect everybody. I know everybody don't have any money, and I just put it up in there because I was talking to a few people, and they said they had it in theirs. Why don't you have one in yours since you're not monetized yet? And that way, if somebody wants to support your channel or you or anything on there, you will. And I told everybody not to worry about it. It's just in the chat and just to be in there in case somebody's can afford it. But I ain't asking because I know most people can't afford it. But I had one guy gave me $5 anyway earlier, and I said, well, I told him not to do it. He said, it's okay, mate. I want to. And use it for some bait or use it for your next trip. But I told him you didn't need to do that. And I didn't even know how much he gave me. He said he was going to go there and check it out. I went and checked it, and it was a $5. Boom, like Farmall says. Man, oh, you're getting close to 1,000 there, Nick, yourself. Good, that's good, buddy. Smash that thumbs up, PA Hunting and Trapping said good. Appreciate that, bud. I need to get a night bot. Yeah, it's pretty nice if you set it up right. You got to delete all that stuff out of there where it knocks everybody out though, and just do the time. What are they called? Time something. You need to put them your comments in there and take all their stuff out because every time somebody puts an emoji in there or something, it'll knock them out of the channel for everything they do if you don't set it up right. Whose link is that? Shiner guys? Oh, there's a link to our friend Shiner guys page. Went fishing with us, our buddy. Anybody who wants to check his channel out, go over there and check him out and see him. Yeah, I think he's got 500 and some subs, and he's a good guy. Go there and check him out. Great guy, great fisherman, good person all the way around. You really need to put that in there though, because he's in the chat. But anyway. I died when Francis caught his hat. Oh boy. I only state the truth there, buddy. Everything I say is true. You're a nice guy, very nice. Great, and you are a great fisherman, a lot better than me. And man, what I see you catch on that lake up there, you really done good. I just think what I'm thinking is we didn't have the right bait, what they want the other day. I was kind of thinking about that, matter of fact, Shiner guy. You know how a person is, you don't want steak every night. You don't want the pork chops every night. You don't want chicken every night. Maybe the fish think the same way. I mean, you might get one or two oddballs that say, hey, that looks good, but maybe they don't want what we was throwing the other day. They might have not wanted plastic worms. They may have wanted spinner baits because the other guy was catching them spinner. That may have been the problem. He wasn't throwing the right thing. If you don't catch something after a while, like they say, switch what you're throwing. Because we was in Lake 2 one day and the guys, we wasn't catching anything. He said, I've been trying artificial worms all morning. I ain't caught nothing. He said, I switched over to a crankbait. He said, and I caught 5 in a row, he said. So that was in one of the lakes. He said he couldn't catch a thing on a worm. So it's just what they want. You got to give them what appeals to them and what they're looking for. If something don't work, you got to try something else. See, I really don't have nothing in my tackle box except for worms. That's the only thing I really carry in there. I think if we would have had shiners or if we would have had spinner baits like that guy had with the little wings on the side, we would have caught something. But I think that's what it was. So that's what I'm thinking. I think we didn't have the meal the fish wanted that day. I think that's why, because I know it's a good lake. I know it's very good. And we've caught 15 in there one time. Michael Benton's caught 30 in there one time. He goes in the afternoon. So I know it's a good lake. So I said it's just, they evidently we didn't have what they wanted. I'm assuming that's what it was. I think we needed something with like a spinner bait. I think that's what we needed that day. That's what I'm really thinking is what we needed. Or like I said, the shiners would have probably worked. Looks like everybody's channels are coming up. Looks like everybody's getting up there. Almost everybody I know is coming in there is getting their channels up time. Where's my friend Frances? She's sitting there on the couch. I don't know why she went over there. I said, you're going to be over here with me. And she said, yes, but she never does. She never is. Deep diving crankbaits might have been a good idea. I think we shouldn't have wasted all of our time, though, Shiner Guy. I think we should have fished with something else. Dawn went to bed. he said they're going to go on sale the week of Easter. He said buy one get one free, so you want to get at least 4 of them at that time.
Okay.
Signers almost always work. I hit your button, PA. Well, Mama Q's even coming up. She's almost to that 700 mark. Well, you are coming up. You're right on my tail here. Hunting and stuff with J&J. Good to see you, man. How you doing, John? It's good to see you in here, bud. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you, buddy. Another good channel, Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Good hunting channel. Good guy. Good friend. Go over and check him out.
I don't know why my throat's been bothering me.
Good to see you too, J&J. Appreciate having you in here. Seems like him and Mama Q there just follow each other. Seems like they just know where each other goes. Seems like you see one, you see the other one. That's good to get 2 at once. 2 for the price of 1. I'm nobody's best friend. Nobody likes me. Pennsylvania Hunting and Trapping said, Mama Q. You are too. Hush, he said. You can only have one best friend. You can only have one. What they call best friend, there's only one. I've never had, this is the honest to God's truth though, I've been there for so many people in this town, and I've never had a friend that I can call on the phone and they'll be right here. So many of them will say, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a little bit. You wait an hour, they still ain't here. They're 15 minutes away. Or no, a half hour, say a half hour away. I call them an hour from then. They'll say, I'm 15 minutes, I'm right over here. It takes them another hour to get from 5 minutes on the street that's 5 minutes away. It takes them another hour to get here. I mean, because they stop 15 places on the way. I mean, I've never had a person that I can really call a best friend that's right. I can say, boy, I call them up on the phone, they'll say, I'll be right there if I got a problem. I've never had nobody like that. Well, I guess I'm in the wrong town then. I mean, a heart boner. Oh, just got on for a little bit, trying to just talk to some people and get a few hours in and all that. Put my PayPal link on the channel earlier and done all that. And because I was talking to Yanker Crank last night, and he told me how to do it, and so I done that, or what to do and everything. So I put that in there, and I think I put it on the video too before I come online, and put that in there, and also put it on the about page. Link to it there too on our about page, and that way if we ain't online, anybody ever wanted to go there, they could. And I put that in there for people coming in and all that, and done all that. And like I said earlier while I was on, but I was kind of talking low. I was kind of, just thinking about yesterday just had me knocked out. So when I got that phone call, so. But I'm talking a little better now. I ain't had no trolls in here or nothing, but I still ended up with 2 thumbs down, and nobody even said anything nasty in the chat or got PO'd or nothing. So I don't know how I got the thumbs down, but oh well. She's a beautiful girl, and I get 1 thumbs down. Yeah. I don't do that to nobody. I don't put thumbs down. There's one guy I know, he used to come in here and put them down all the time. I know he done it, but I just, I only do it if I'm joking around. I might be play with somebody, put a thumbs down if they're looking at their thumbs up and say, well, I ain't got none. I'll put one on there and then I'll take it right back off, in like 2 minutes just to mess with them. But joking around, but that's all I do. But I never leave them there. I mean, like 5 minutes I'll do it to mess with somebody, but then I take it off. As soon as I do it, doing it for fun, somebody else will put one down, they'll end up with 2 or 3, and then when I take mine off, they'll take theirs off. I don't know, it's weird. If they see the other one come off, then they remove theirs. But when people put them on for me, they never take them off. I never do it. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see.
I turn this down.
Yeah, true. So I don't know. So you're still on your live too, Mama Q? I don't know where Banks went. He was in here earlier and he just took off. He never even said he was leaving. He never even said, well, I got to go or nothing. He just took off. Is he over there with you or what? Because I don't know where he went to. I kept hollering his name because I wanted to tell him something and he took off. But he didn't say he didn't tell me he was going. Usually he says something before he takes off. Oh, well, I don't know where he went to then. Because he come in here and said, hey, Curtis, I'm here. And then boom, he was gone. And that was like an hour ago, so I don't know. I know he don't go to bed till 11, which is almost 11 now, but I've been hollering for him. He didn't answer me, so I know where he went. So
I'm going to get the bubbles up here. I don't know how I'm going to get the bubbles up here.
you can't get them going through Hangouts, I don't think. I think that's only on regular YouTube. I don't think you can get the bubbles going through Hangouts. What time do you say you run your stream from? 6 to 8 or something? Or what? I didn't even know you was on. I didn't even look. I just went live because I was wore out. I took a nap and what are you laughing for? Oh, mercy. I don't know. Mine is usual 4 my time till I get tired. 4:30 to 7:30. I would say it's 3 hours in. So that'd be about 5:30 to 8:30 here then, I guess. I'm assuming. I guess, if I'm thinking right. I don't know. Weather seems warmer the last couple of weeks. Hope the wind dies off. It's supposed to be great, the weather tomorrow. Friday and Saturday and Sunday, we're supposed to get into that weather pattern where they said we're going to have thunder showers coming up now. Since getting into April, we're going to have those afternoon thunder showers like you get with the heat of the day warming. That's what I was looking at on Bay News 9. It's supposed to start Friday. We're supposed to get those afternoon thunder showers on Saturday and Sunday and Monday on through. We're supposed to get, so it's supposed to rain in the afternoon, but I don't know how early. So if you go out fishing, I don't know if it's going to start raining at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock or what they're going to call the afternoon goes, or it's going to be later. I'm hoping later in the day because not that I fish real late anyway, but somebody said something about fishing and I'm thinking, well, heck, it's going to get rain. I think we should have went in the morning instead of Friday, but I don't even know if they're still going because they tell us so much stuff and they don't do it anyway. They probably won't even go, so I'm not worried about it.
Who?
You know who? Because he ain't paid what he owed in the day he's supposed to be doing. He ain't going to pay tomorrow either. So if you don't get tomorrow, you ain't going to get it because he's going to be going Saturday. You're supposed to ask him while you're on the phone. Hey, Trapper Jay, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you, buddy. Great to see you again. Trapper Jay, that's my buddy. I like Trapper Jay. He's a great guy. He always comes in here when he gets a chance. He can't make it every time, but he's a good supporter and a good guy. I like Trapper Jay. Can't think of the other guy's name. He comes in here. Got his name now. Can't wait till it warms up to go fishing. Yeah, we're into that afternoon thunderstorm pattern now. That is starting here this week since we got into April, and it's going to be raining about every afternoon with thunderstorms, starting that summer pattern like it gets down here with the heat of the day. And I don't care for that either, but Angela's Critters, nice lady. She's here all the time. About every time I'm on, she's here. She's a great supporter too. Somebody took one of the thumbs down away. Look at that. Isn't that weird? That one of them disappeared. I just noticed that. Angela is a great friend. Yeah, I know that. She always says nice things. She's a good person.
Gotcha.
Short Fry was in her in the last one I had earlier. I don't know where she's at. She's normally in here. Prudent Gal had company or something, family coming in, so she had to get off.
We're in that big old basin.
Trophy Shot's the other guy I was thinking out. He usually comes in here all the time. He's a great supporter. Trophy Shot Outdoors. That's the other person I was trying to think of. I get mixed up because there's so many people. Him and Trapper Jay both start with a T, and I get so many people mixed up because. But that's the other one I was trying to think of with a T. I couldn't get it on the tip of my thumb.
Copper J, do you have Shiner Guy? If you don't, please check him out.
Yeah, Shiner Guy went fishing with us the other day, so we're trying to get him helped out on our channel here. He was in here a minute ago, so it's on our. We got a video where we went live with him on there, and he's got one on his channel. So Big Simple 422, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. If you're new to the channel, anybody, hit that thumbs up. go over to the channel, check the channel out, leave a comment, hit that red button over there on the channel, ring that bell if you like the channel so you know when I'm on. You can come back again. Appreciate having you. There's Binks. I was hollering for him a while ago, and now he pops back up. He wasn't in here when I was doing all this fishing, talking about the worms and all that, and I was trying to get a hold of him. He kept hollering for me. He took off, but he didn't tell me he was leaving. Now he just suddenly appeared back. I thought I did, but I definitely do now. There's you another person for your channel there, Shiner Guy. Picked you up another one there, buddy.
Yeah, he picked him up.
Trapper J. Did you, Francis, fish today? No, we didn't fish. The last time we fished was Sunday with Shiner Guy down there.
Sunday.
That is posted in there.
Sunday, we did.
Shiner Guy, we fished with him Sunday.
Sunday morning.
I had a great time. That was the last time we fished. There you are, Binky. I have all of you. Joshy. Says Binky and Joshy. Who's this? Just Shelleen. Thanks for coming in. You must be new to the channel. Appreciate having you.
If you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out. Just Charlene, please check Shiner Guy out.
We had a really great trip this morning. Saw that you fish with Shiner Guy, yeah. Just Shelleen, if you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up. Go over my channel, check the channel out, leave comments. I do answer all my comments. Hit the red button over there. If you like the channel, hit the bell over there so you know when I'm on. We appreciate having you. And I do a lot of lives, and we do have guests on the panel sometimes, and we also have fishing things on the channel. So appreciate having you. If you go over there and you're already subscribed, okay. I just putting that in there because so many people will go through here. I don't know which ones have and which ones haven't. So appreciate having you. Oh, I do get, well, man, I got to take that S word out of there though. I can't, people. Can you? Okay. Oh, no, I wasn't. Nothing against anybody, but I was over in another chat earlier and the man said, can't have no S words. He said, I got to take them out to protect myself. So you can't put no S words in the chat. If you do, you have to take them back out and retract them, or I have to remove them. Sorry about that, but I can't. YouTube's cracking down on those. That's what Michael said over in this other chat. This guy named Michael, I forgot his full name, but okay. Yeah, some of the channels over there, some of the lives will more than time you out. They'll just some of them will block you from their lives, and some of them will time you out. So got to be careful on some of them. I don't want you to. Not me. I don't do that. I just try to talk to everybody because I love people and I want friends and I want to welcome everybody. What kind of content do we make? We do, like I said, we do lives all the time. We do fishing with different friends. We just done a video with that Shiner Guy Sunday collaboration video where we fish together. We go out and do videos of the lake sometimes, just different views of the lakes and riding around. We also have panel guests on the panel where we talk about fishing, or sometimes we just bull crap and talk about anything and everything, and just have fun on the panel and joke around and cut up, and we have 2 or 3 guests sometimes. Sometimes we do play trivia once in a while. We have trivia once in a while, or we have games where you can come in and play, and everything like that. Life with Linda. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. If you are new to the channel and you haven't been here before, sorry, but I can't remember everybody. Some of these names I don't recognize, so I get so many people passing through here. Please hit the thumbs up. Please go to the channel and check it out. Hit the red button over there. Hit the bell if you like the content, so you can find out when I'm on, and you can come back again. Leave me a comment. I do answer all the comments, so I will get back to you on your channel. Appreciate having you. Trapper J, thanks for letting me know about this channel. I saw your message. Well, thank you, Trapper J. I don't know if he's still in here or not. If you are Trapper J, thanks for putting the word out. He always does that for me. Appreciate that for him. He always does that for my channel. He pops in. He don't get in here all the time, but when he does, he always shares it out there. So thank you, Trapper J, so much. Oh. Yeah, he's a good guy. So that's why I didn't even know he done that, because it didn't come up and notify me. But I am. That's why I got all you new people. Then I guess I appreciate that. It must be why I'm getting all these new people through here. So I appreciate that. I do not remember how I found you all. So I guess you're already a member of my channel. Then Life with Linda. Probably met you on another live chat somewhere then, because I go through a lot of rooms. I go to my friends' live chats and check with them. That's probably where you found me at. Sometimes she goes on there and she picks up people, and I don't even know who she picks up. If she's on, sometimes she gets some of them. So that's why I don't recognize them, because she picks up some or adds people, and I don't know about it. So, and when that happens, then I don't recognize you if she does it. So, Jose Valor Dos Reese. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. If you're new to the channel, hit the thumbs up. Go over to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the red bell so you know when I'm on. I don't know. Let's go. He said, let's rock and roll. Let's roll the chat. Let's roll the channel. Let's go. Good to have you, Jose. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Okay. I'm from Brazil, he said. Well, that's new. How are you? Doing okay, bud. Not too bad, considering everything that's going on. I wish I could stay a little longer, but I have to go. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning for my wrist. Okay, just Shelleen. Well, appreciate having you, bud. Um, ma'am, I'm out of it. I'm sorry. Appreciate having you, and please hit the thumbs up, and not the thumbs up, but hit the bell over there on the channel, and I'll get back to you so you know when I'm on, so you can come back again. Love to have you anytime. You go there and hit my bell on the red button. I usually on about every night. Not always though. It depends on what I got going on or how tired I am, or if I have to get up the next morning. But I'm on a lot. I used to do probably 5 or 6 a week. So I'll come again tomorrow. That's good. Good to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night. And push the notification bell. Appreciate that so much. I said, if anybody leaves me a comment on my channel, then I can get back to you, and I know who you are. Then I'll go check yours out too. So appreciate that. See you later, Shelleen. Thank you. Shiner guy put an E in the chat.
Here, Shiner guy, I'm gonna post his link in there if you got him.
He's already posted right there. And then get it right there. He just posted. He just said something in there. You don't need to put his link in there because he's been posting right here. They got his link right above there.
No, Michael.
Michael who?
I got that from here. What I'm doing. Yeah, copy. Okay.
I had to watch putting too many links in there, Francis, because I don't like that either. Kids are asleep. Woohoo! Yabba dabba doo. Woohoo.
There you go, Shiner guy.
Oh, she's putting Michael Benton's link in there. He fishes Tenor Rock. He's got a good fishing channel too. We met him out there. He was a real nice guy and took us around the lake. And he fishes with shiners a lot. And he also uses those spinner baits that have the wings on the side of them that flutter around and all that. He catches a lot of fish, like maybe 30 of them a day sometimes out there. And Lake 5. Lake 5 is the only lake he goes in. If you watch his videos, that's where you see him catch 30 fish on them. That's where he goes. Lake 5 was where he's in, Shiner guy. This man catches fish. A lot of them on shiners in the same lake was in the end. That'll give you an idea what you can get out of Lake 5. Watch some of his videos when you got spare time and you're off on your day. Go through some of his videos and watch them. Every one of them's on Lake 5. He does not fish anywhere else. That way you'll see what comes out of that lake that we just showed you, took you to the other day. You'll see how good that lake is. That way you'll know it does produce. Like I said, I just think we just didn't have the right thing. I don't want you to think we took you someplace where you can't catch anything, because that lake is very good. I'd like to take you over to Turkey Creek Reservoir one day, but it's a long drive over there. I don't know. I mean, it's like 25 more miles from me one way, so I don't know. It's a good place. Sometimes Saddle Creek does really good. I mean, it just depends. I mean, there's a lot of good fish come out of there too. I mean, and they got like 6 boat ramps and different sections. It's a big place, and it's an old phosphate pit too. And you don't have to pay nothing to go in there. And there's a bait store right there beside of it. But it's a good place too. Saddle Creek is only like another mile and a half or so on the other side of where you turn to go to Tenor Rock on 92 heading towards Auburndale, Florida. It's right there on the left, right on Route 92. You can see it right from 92. Probably if you took him to Lake Crago, even with shiners, he could probably catch something out of there.
Didn't think about that.
I'm going to Lake Hernando on Monday. Never heard of that one.
We can't go, right?
I don't know, but I know I got a doctor's appointment on the 20-something. I need to make another doctor appointment for my that other problem I got. So I hope I can get some of them taken care of so I can get some of these problems off the list, because I got too many.
That's the 8th.
North of Inverness. Yeah. Long drives for me.
Where's that at?
I should be that. I got to get that truck checked out too, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna be without it for 2 or 3 days because I don't like being without my truck. But because it was slipping the last time we tried to go out Sunday, it was slipping going out the driveway. Didn't do it since we left the driveway, but it was slipping trying to pull the boat, and I don't know if it's even going to go again or not. It's fine when we don't have the boat on, because I mean we went crew over, took a drive, but when we got the boat on there, it started slipping. And I already had that rear end fixed, paid $1,000 out of the dang thing fixed, and still backed on it again. I told you look up them papers too.
I'm going to.
Because I want to see when that was. All that. They're in a folder somewhere. Hey, Mrs. Oddfeller, good to see you again tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. She's another good supporter. She's here almost every night.
Take a shower, then.
And her husband runs a real great gaming channel. And
we can call.
Good people.
I got. I think I know where that.
Colorado Fisher, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we used to. I forgot what I was going to say. Your husband was here. I think it was in the other chat there we had earlier there. Shiner guy, hello, Colorado. Life with Linda still in the chat. Good to see you still in here. A little bit slow tonight. Some nights it's real popular, and other nights it ain't. I don't know. Some nights it floods out in here, and other nights it's real slow. But I used to hold about 10 people at a time, never go below 10. But I don't know. Sometimes the other night we had 30 some. Some nights we had 27, 28. But how you doing, Life with Linda? Satisfying ASMR for you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the chat, please go and check out the channel. Hit the red button over there. Leave comments. We do answer all the comments. And ring that bell if you like the channel so we can, so you know when we're on. Good to see you, and thanks for coming in.
This is Walmart's battery.
Give it to me. I know
what I'm looking for. Battery for the boat.
Give it to me. Watch the chat for me now. Let me look at this. This thing's full.
Mm-hmm.
That's one page. More than one page. Warn. Checking advise if axle differential. There's one thing, but that's not it. That's just they checked it. That was on
2 years.
Well, that's in Plant City though. That one was May 15th, 07. How could it have been May 15th? March 17th, 07. I ain't even had that truck since 07. What the heck's that? We ain't had that truck since 2007. What kind of a date is that on there? Oh, it must be March 7th, 2017. It's still over 2 years. That's Plant City, though. And that wasn't done in Plant City. It was done in Lakeland. These are all Plant City here. Oh, that's Plant City 4 too. That one's Plant City. That's a part of it.
What did I done?
Huh?
Thank you to Francis to. What did I done?
I shared your hat flying video around. Hope it gets some views.
Okay. I didn't read that.
How? Yeah, well, see, Shiner Guy, if that wouldn't have happened, you wouldn't have got all those views.
I'm sorry, Shiner Guy. I'm very, very sorry. I really don't mean to do that.
This costs $1,151. So imagine what it's going to cost me again. There's another $1,000. Then you're going to back it up because it's way overdue. So, I mean, that's going to be a big expense, and that's not right for me. I have to pay for all that again when they already done it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm going to complain about it.
It's all good, Francis. Laura, if you don't have Shiner Guy, please check him out.
Here's another one.
That's when they throw the parts away. That's why.
7th month, 3rd day, 2017. It's only got a year on it.
Okay. Here.
Well,
let me go find it if you can't find it.
I got them right here. I'm just going to put them on top. So when I get ready, I got to call them, and we'll call them anyway. And
yeah, you have to call them and say,
but
hey,
I need my truck right now because if I had something else to drive, I wouldn't care. But
they're gonna give you another car.
no. Did you talk to Laura or not?
Huh?
Can't do nothing for the dog, Laura. That's what I was saying earlier. I thought I done told everybody this, but anyway, the vet called yesterday. That's why I was so upset in my earlier chat, and they said the dog had malignant cancer in her mouth, and they couldn't do nothing here for her. So we come to the conclusion we're just going to let her live, which ain't going to be too much longer, as long as she can. And that's what Francis more or less decided. Not that we don't love her, but we would have to take her 40 miles one way, 40 miles back, which would be a lot of gas and mileage on the truck just to go to even get her checked. It would be $140 to put her in the Spatial Clinic Hospital, which is a cancer facility. We would have to keep going back. If you get the radiation therapy, we looked it up online. One lady had her dog in there 5 months later, still doing radiation. I mean, I would be running her back 40 miles and 40 miles back and forth. It would cost around $8,000, maybe more. Or they can cut part of her jaw away and do surgery on her. But then it would come back in 6 months to a year. You would lose her anyway in 6 months to a year after you spend all that money. They don't give you, and then there's no guarantees. Or she may have cancer somewhere else in her body, which you'd have to have x-rays done to check on that. And after you spend all that money, we'd have to borrow it, of course, and we would pay them back forever, which we already got money borrowed. It cost us $208 just to have the biopsy done to find out that she did have cancer. Then we got to pay, the money to have her put down and what do you call it, the fee for coming in or whatever. So and everything. So it was really bad, and I didn't eat all day yesterday afternoon because it upset me too much, and I've been really crying. It's going to be hard to watch her go downhill, and it's going to be hard to be without her because she follows me everywhere I go, right by my side, and she's there at the table. If I go in the bedroom, lay down, and she's there beside me, and she still looks so beautiful, but I just don't know. It's just so sad, and if you had, it wouldn't matter if you had $10,000. You can't guarantee anything, and then you're only just prolonging it. It's going to happen sooner or later anyway, and I could probably. Well, I don't know. The last time I put something on GoFundMe, I didn't get one dime, so I don't know. Even if I put it on there, I probably wouldn't get anything, and what little bit I get wouldn't be enough to help her anyway. And like I said, I'm just prolonging it anyway, and it's a lot of trips, so I don't know. I don't think it's worth going through it all. And by the time I get enough money to even help her, she probably would be already too far gone, and I can't afford to borrow anymore. And I did put up my PayPal link, but I didn't put it up for that purpose. So I told everybody I put it up, but I know most people ain't got. And I said I don't want nobody to do that because we're not going to try to save her anyway. So, but I did put it in there. So, Nightboss posting that, and then everything in the so. All the surgery is terrible. And if you do radiation, you can imagine how much that would cost. You're talking about 5 or 6 months, or maybe longer, just to back and forth the radiation treatments. I don't know how often they do them. There's no way I could do it with my truck with the mileage it's got on it and all that, and drive 40 miles one way and 40 miles back, and lift her up in the truck and keep doing that I don't know how many times a week, 40 miles one way. I'm telling you, you're talking maybe 45 mile, maybe 100-mile round trip, and the gas, I would be broke. And so far in debt, and still lose her. And it ain't that I don't want to do it. It just, anyway. 6 months later, yours come back. See, that's what they said online. The cancer comes back in 6 months to a year. If you have the surgery and they cut part of their jawbone away, and then it comes back somewhere else, and then they drool a lot, and of course they're deformed and have trouble eating. So, Shunner guy my girlfriend was reeling a fish in. The fish got off, and the lure flung right into her upper lip. Lucky it didn't go in, but the hook scratched her lip bad. Hear that, Francis?
Mm-hmm.
Fish got off, and the lure flung right into her lip. His girlfriend. Wow. So it's probably really gonna, really get to me because I've already cried and she's still here. So I'm probably gonna be kind of be depressed on that, Laura. It's probably gonna really drag me down, and I'm gonna be in tears, So Tavi, Tavi, DeCress, Dacris, Dacris. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I know I didn't say your name right. Appreciate you coming in, bud. Thanks for having you. Good to see you, and appreciate you coming in. Probably a good question, Colorado Fisher. Hey, Melinda, thanks for the raid earlier. She sent in here all the people you sent in. Appreciate that so much. Don't unplug that. What are you doing that for? It's only 90. We done that. It goes dim that way. See, I can't see it. It's so dim. I don't like that. See, it's so dim. I can't even see the screen now. If you've done that, makes it hard for me to see. And why? And why is matter? I guess talking politics isn't something most people do on a live stream. Well, it's all right if everybody likes the same person, but if you get somebody that don't like it, then it can cause an argument. So, because you can never change somebody's mind on that. I mean, it'd be a waste of time, and you can get. Somebody said, "Don't." There's two things you can't discuss: is politics and religion, because people's never going to agree on it. Somebody's going to have a different view. That's what my daddy told me one time, and I don't know. I mean, I could state my point, but that means everybody else in here might not like the man, so or they might like him or they might not. So, but he's got a lot of supporters out there. I mean, a lot of people really like him. I've seen a lot of good comments on him, and I've seen a few negative ones, but I've seen a lot of people say they really like him. So, I mean, I don't know. I caught a striped bass a couple of years ago on top water. I flopped it when I reached I can't see the screen because she dimmed it down when unplugged it. Reached for my pliers, treble hook dug into my leg. Had to cut off the hook and pull it through. We're not a real fisherman until we get a hook in us. Goodbye. What do you do now? Did he say something else? Yeah. Well, I'm not really just saying that's not me. I don't really like killing animals, but I mean, I've done some hunting when I was young. My brother hunts deer and everything. I just don't. I think deer are so beautiful. I just don't like killing them myself. But I ain't against anybody that does. But it's saying white people just saying hunting deer and other people don't. That's kind of racist comment because Said something about white people. Yeah. Well, some people, I had a lot of people come in here about saying stuff about Trump, and I'm not going to say my opinion either way because then somebody else might like him or not like him, and I'm not going to say either way because I don't want to make anybody mad, and everybody's got a right to their own opinion. And that person that made that comment though does have one video and 19 subscribers, so so he's not really a troll, but I don't see making it a white or black thing is that's just crazy because I have a lot of people that I go on their channels every day and they're my family in here and they're black, and it doesn't matter if they're purple or green because I have a lot of friends that are both ways, so it doesn't matter to me. Exactly. But like you, I'm not against people who like hunting. He doesn't have any videos. I like seeing he has no videos. He does have one video and he does have subscribers. I seen one video there, and also I'm looking at something else. I seen one video on the page when I clicked on it, but it doesn't matter either way. Okay, I just clicked for a second because I wanted to get back to check. I wasn't paying any attention. Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, I got a couple people's chats to go in, and they just treat me like great. When I go in there. I'm getting 3 teeth pulled out tomorrow. I will come on live stream and be quite mostly next 3 days. No feature for me, recovery only. Wow. I need some. I got some bad ones too, but God, I've been putting it off for years. And a couple times I got infected. I had to get antibiotics and wasn't making me feel too good and knock it out for a while. I don't have any insurance to get mine done. It costs so much, so I don't. And I just have to leave them go. A couple of them are broke off and down into the gum. I had to have them cut out. So, but I don't even talk about all that because. But they've been that way for several years. Who's this? I wasn't trolling. It appears the majority of white people lust for blood throughout history. It seems it's carried on through fishing and hunting. All right, and that's it. And tucking fish mouth. What kind of crazy stuff is that? Why are you talking white to black stuff or whatever? Everybody bleeds the same color, man. Don't come in here with that crazy foolishness. I don't even hunt. I don't even hunt at all. The Lord put the fish on the earth, the fish to put the lakes here and invented the lakes and fish for people to feed. it says in the Bible to give a man if you give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. Give him a rod or something like that, and you'll feed him for life or something like that. So, I mean, you need to look in the Bible because it talks about the Lord feeding people with the fish. Are you going to live stream from the dentist office? That might be entertaining if you are on laughing gas. Have a great night, Curtis. Thank you, Color Frater Fisher. I understand. Sometimes when I go on my page, it says no content and that after I've done a stream. They know even love dogs because they need to feel a slave and master relationship. It's all true. It ain't got nothing to do with, why are you so racist, man? It don't have nothing to do with color. Black people love dogs too, man. Black people have dogs. I know what's wrong with people. Feel the gains are just for making people like you mad from my fishing. Curtis and Francis, good night. I'm out. Okay, Colorado Fisher, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate having you all the time there, bud, for sure. Appreciate you spending so much time here, buddy. It's good to have you. Well, he wouldn't talk racist stuff. I mean, I don't know why he's talking that because nobody said anything to him. I don't know why he feels that way. It sounds like he just don't like white people. I mean, that's the way it sounded almost. It's crazy. I don't want to get into it all, but the Lord made each and every one of us. You know, He made the black person, He made the white person. And actually, the black people were over in another country, and the white people brought them in here as slaves. That's how they got in this country. They weren't even in this country. But Abraham Lincoln was a white man, and he freed all the slaves. So, I mean, it don't make any sense to come in here and talk about all that stuff. It's just crazy stuff. But I know my history and stuff, but I mean, it don't make no sense. Okay, back to something else. I mean, I welcome everybody that comes in the chat. I try to look at everything and hope they'll appreciate by, you know. I don't know what these people that are like that's going to do when they go in the hospital one day and they need some blood. Are they going to ask, is it a white man's blood? I don't want it and let themselves die, you know? You can't do that, you know? You got to be, love everybody. I mean, as long as they ain't never done nothing wrong to you, there ain't no sense of doing that. I mean, if somebody treats him mean, you know, that's a different situation. But to come in here where you don't know nobody and then be mean to somebody, that's different when there ain't nobody done anything wrong to you. Well, well. I have to go to getting late. Okay, buddy. Thanks for spending time here. Appreciate you coming in. Good to see you again. I gotta get my dang truck checked in that rear end. The last time I had it fixed, it cost me $1,100. If they're going to want me to pay for all that again, I know they ain't going to cover because then I guarantee it for a year, and it's been almost a year, well, a year and year and a half, year and 7 months, so they ain't going to cover it. So, but obviously they didn't do it right, or it would have lasted longer than that. I guess I ain't never going to get out of debt because it's just going to be one thing after the other. Barely make the dang payments now and have to keep borrowing more. So I can't do anything for my dog because I got so much else going on. It wouldn't do no good anyway because I wouldn't be able to save her anyway. Just prolonging it for another year. And hey, Bent Rod, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Good to see you again. That's weird. Francis, what are you doing? Are you done for tonight? Well, I'm fixing to get off here then. If you're, you ain't hardly been sitting out here all night. So if you ain't going to stay here, then I'm going to get off because I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on a minute. Have a good night, everyone. Night, Mrs. Oddfellow. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're kind of, I don't know, we didn't do too good tonight. We didn't have a big crowd for some reason. We had a lot of people passing through, but numbers, couple would come in, a couple would leave. And even with the rate, I don't know, we didn't do too, have a lot of people tonight. We're down to, now says down to 2 people. It was showing 4, and Mrs. Oddfellow said she was leaving, but it went down to 2, like 2 people left. So I don't know what's going on. So, I don't know. Now it's back up to 4. See, it's up I'm still here. So I don't know. All the people in the raid, they didn't stay too long though, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know. Everybody had to. One of them said they had an appointment in the morning, so just got off work. Good to see you. Hey, Javi Farms, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. If it's going to be, I think I'm going to end it shortly because it's pretty slow tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the night of the week or what's going on. I actually don't know who all's on, so if it's that or what, who all's on. I don't really see no big channels unless I ain't getting my. I don't know what's wrong with this. Let me check this real quick and see what we. I don't see none of the big channels on tonight, so we should have more people in there in this. Unless everybody just went to bed or something, because I know all the big channels that I go on, there's none of them on tonight. So not that I'm seeing in my list here anyway. On the side, so I don't know where everybody's at. Let's see. Nope, there ain't none of the big channels on tonight, so I don't know. I'm not. It's fam, not farm. Too funny you always say farm. It's okay. I thought I said fam, heavy fam. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm going through a lot right now. Heavy family. That's what I. Okay. It's just like Bass and Binks. Everybody calls him Bass and Blinks. So. Ain't nothing much going on, buddy. I just ain't really done much today. Today we just hung around the house. Got to put my dog down here soon because they want $8,000 to or more to even do anything to her, and then it won't last 6 months to a year if they do, because she got cancer in her mouth. They got the results of that yesterday, so I was kind of down about that. That's about the only news, except for I put my PayPal link into my stream today. I had a dad figured out how to do that because everybody asked me why I didn't have it up, so I put that in there today. And other than that, I ain't done much of anything, just hang around the house. Yeah, it's the dog. Yeah. Yep. I got a. Can I sit for you beside you a minute, baby girl? Come here. Sit down. Come here. She's very uncomfortable. She's a pretty girl, though. Aren't you, sweetie? Just ain't got very many more days with her. Her mouth's got a big knot on the inside of it, and still smiling, but she has trouble swallowing and everything. She just. Love you, sweetie. I'm sorry. No. A good girl. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh. Let's see. Who all's still in here anyway? I'm just trying to look in your mouth, but you won't let me see. I know it's getting worse. Yeah, it's coming way down on the outside of your mouth. Yeah. Getting my kids right now. Be right back, buddy. Woof woof. I don't know who else is still in here. I'm fixing to get off here pretty quick. I don't know who all's still in here. It's only showing 3 people. I don't know who's still here. I'm about ready to shut this thing down. It's almost midnight. I want a baby girl to stay here and are you going to get a puppy as a replacement? Oh, sooner or later we'll get something, I guess. Yeah, probably be another shepherd. I'm not sure, but you can come up, sweetie. Oh, she got to go out. Hold on, y'all. She wants to go potty. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Yeah, when she wants to go all at once anymore. When she has to go, she just starts going, or she starts bugging me. Oh, JH Outdoors, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Um, yeah, let the dog out. I got to get her back in. I'm probably going to start winding down for the night. I don't know. Frances is laying down. She hasn't. I took my shower before I got on here, which was right before I got on here, which I got. I don't know how long I've even been on. A little over 2 hours and some. It's not Thursday yet. It's Wednesday. Why are you saying? I don't know why people come in and be rude. It says, it tells you up there, you all need to read the rules before you come in. It says no negative comments or rude comments and be nice and all that. No cuss words. Why would you call somebody that you don't even know? You don't even know me, and it's not Thursday. It's Wednesday till we get 4 more minutes till 12. It's not Thursday here yet. Not here where I'm at. Gant. Well, it's not Thursday here yet. We got 4 more minutes before it hits Thursday. Actually, that'll be midnight, and it'll be 12:01 after that. 3 minutes now till 12 o'clock, and then I think it's considered 12:01 is when they consider the next day. Okay, well, I ain't gonna worry about it. It's only 1 minute difference. Really doesn't matter. Um, Probably is. Now he's retracting all the messages. Why are you being so rude, Gainer's lad? Don't be rude to people, please. Everybody else comes in here, tells right where they're from, other countries. I have tons of friends come in here from New Zealand, England, United Kingdom, um, like I said, New Zealand, Canada, people from all over. Everybody knows where everybody's at. We're all friends. We're all family in here. Uh, he's got 4 videos or something, I guess. Yeah, 4 video. Now he's got more. Now he's got a lot of videos. Gaming channel, but he's got it's like it's a gaming channel. He's only got 52 subs on his page, but I don't know why he comes in here and so he's not a troll. But I know I don't get it. Okay. Yeah, true. Well, it's what he first said when he come in. It's Thursday because I got a title Wednesday Night Talk. He comes in and says it's Thursday, dumb ASS. And, that's crazy because just because he's in another country, you don't need to come in and say dumb with that word on it. I mean, that's crazy because it don't make any sense. There's different time zones. I mean, he shouldn't have said that. He could come in and said, well, hey, it's Thursday here where I'm at. That would have been fine. But what he said, just was out of the way. I'm going to bed. Well, I think I'm going to get off here too. Most everybody's leaving. It says there's still 5 in here, but I think I'm going to head on off. It's 12:01. I had 12 o'clock set for my time to get off here anyway. So if everybody's about going to bed, then Chad's going to go down quite a bit. So I think I'll get off too. But thanks for coming in, Melinda. Thanks for the raid and appreciate having you. Hey, sweetie. I was looking to see if anybody else is going to say anything before I get off because Linda said she's going to bed. So that means there's probably only 3 other people besides you. Well, 2 other people besides you. So, because there's only 3 total. So there's only 2 other people in here. And that might be people just hanging out, just like High Country or somebody because he does that. So I think I'm going to shut it down. Now we're down to 2 people. It means 1 other person besides you. So I'm going to say goodnight to the 1 or 2 people that are still in here. Shut this live chat down for tonight. Appreciate everybody that came in, everybody that hanged out and supported. Good to have you all. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you later on. Good night, everybody.